Like this, when we can announce new expansion, new investment, and most importantly, new jobs for Michigan citizens.
An economic shot in the arm to help put you and your neighbors back to work. More than 4,500 jobs at 5 companies in West Michigan.
It's all possible through $145 million in investments and $14 million in state tax credits. One of the biggest jobs announcements in years. Great news for a state with the highest unemployment rate in the country. This is a look at what it means for our area. 1,600 jobs at Farmers Insurance in Caledonia. 1,500 added to Roskam Bakery. More than 1,300 in the Holland area.
We've got live team coverage with a look at what kind of jobs are available out there. Political reporter Rick Alvin went one-on-one with the governor about the big news today. But let's start with 24-hour News 8's Tony Tagliavia live in Caledonia Township.
Good evening, Brian. We are talking about 1,600 jobs here at Farmers Insurance. It's near M37 and M6. We talked with the CEO today. He is a Wyoming native, a graduate of Wyoming Park and Ferris State University, who came home for the big announcement.
It's always nice to be back in Grand Rapids.
Farmers CEO Bob Woodstra back from L.A. for a big announcement, 1,600 new jobs. But the company is not ready to hire just yet.
I don't have the space here to start hiring hundreds of people ahead of time. I have no place to put them until the buildings come online.
The 2 buildings, one an office center, the other a printing and distribution center. Construction is set for the fall, hiring set for late next year.
Call center jobs within our policy servicing groups, within our claims organization, other professional jobs in our from product management to underwriting, those types of professional jobs.
And there will be high-skill jobs at the Printing and Distribution Center, too. Average pay for all the new jobs, $680 a week. Woodstra says the area's strong workforce and the hundreds of acres Farmers owns, combined with help from the Right Place and $62.5 million in state tax credits, made the growth possible. He says the company is fortunate to be in the position it is.
Hopefully you will share those thoughts with me in the sense that you give thanks for what we have too, and we look forward to the future together.
The news made Farmers part of a day of thousands of new jobs in the region.
As far as we can tell, it is record-breaking.
As a state, we are down, but we are not out. We are a fighting state, and we're going to come back.
We asked the governor about the tax credits that made this possible, asking what she would say to lots of smaller businesses around the state that would love to see similar tax abatements.
You can't offer zero taxes to everybody in the state because you'll have no ability then to invest in education and in health care and in public safety. So the question is, what's the balance that you can achieve in order to attract the job providers that you would like?
We want to quickly break down a little bit of how these tax credits work and how the state sees them as worth it. So for farmers, we're looking at a $62.5 million tax credit over the span of 18 years, something along that line. But the state figures that it will take in $177 million in tax revenue because of the company's expansion.